Disclaimer: the following is not made for kids. It's for older fans and adults who still like the franchise. So get lost, copper, you bastards! Enjoy. Morning, old boy. Come on, rise and shine. Oh, right. First day of spring. What glorious things will happen today. Come along, come along. We're coming along, we're coming along. Hey, what's going on? Arceus! Wake up, lazy bones. You've all got work to do. That wasn't funny in the 1920s, and that especially wasn't funny now! Really? Because I find it hysterical. You just can't beat the classics, can you? Bye, Gordon. My word, they were kidding. This place really does look like it was from the past. Are you sure you couldn't get a job from the mainland? Well, you did say you couldn't handle city life anymore. This was the best I could do. Hey, kiddo, come on. Don't get homesick with us now, we're almost there. That's right. Just gotta board this last train, and then we can have a brand new start. A brand new life. Yeah, I know, Sparks. This is hard for us all. But there's nothing left for us back home. You know that. But hey, we've survived worse. Come on. Oh, you should have seen him. We were laughing at his face for weeks. Ah, speaking of the Red Baron. Well, it's about time. Where you been? Did you need... If you mention bootlaces, I am going to shove you under the coal hopper. It's not my fault a Snorlax decided to take a snooze on the rails. What? Again? You'd think they'd call an exterminator for those bloody things. I'll say, Snorlax can be cut up and sold for livestock for all I care. They're nothing but a lost cause. Oh, excuse me, would you so happen to be James? Oh, yes, that would be me. The fastest, greatest, and most splendid engine you will ever see on this island. Please board my train, single file, if you care to make your connections. Yeah, just don't expect to be on time. Sorry, we're not passengers. We were just interviewing Thomas here. Yes, and... he was just telling us about you. Anyway, thank you so much for your time, my dear gentlemen. Or gentle engines. We must go. Who are they? I don't know, just some blokes asking me a couple questions. Something to do with engines and Pokemon or whatever. I just told him a few scenarios on the top of my funnel. You know, is it me? Or did it almost seem like they were laughing at me back? Which scenario did you tell them? Well, you remember the time that Grafai snuck into the yard? Get it off! Get it off! Get it off! Oh, you fish tank on wheels! Sorry, James. Next time, do yourself a favor and be on time, why don't you? Then, you might actually be able to stop me. Goodbye! Oh, what? You'll get yours, you horrid little tank engine! Hey, come back here! Thomas! Thomas! Ugh, Grafai. Disgusting things if I ever see. That tank engine'll never change, will he? Change? I wish. Peter? Hello, James. How's my favorite red engine? Why, doing splendidly. I haven't seen you in such a long time. Welcome back. How was Paldea? Oh, it was great. Such a beautiful region. But hey, that Pokemon League's come and gone. Chase and I have been away from here for far too long. Ah, yes, Chase. How is my favourite splendid red little Cinderace doing? He says he's fine as well. But after all those matches we had to go through, we're looking forward to a rest. And to see Percy again. You know when he'll be by? Well, he should... Oh, sorry, that's my signal. Must keep to time, you know. See you around. Hey, Charlie. How you doing? Still a little homesick, aren't you? Look, I know. I miss Unova too. I mean, moving here was hard on all of us. But you're not gonna make yourself feel any better by dwelling on it all day. I know it's difficult, especially since you wanted to start your Pokemon journey there, but life doesn't always go as we expect it to. You know, when I wanted to start out on my journey, I wanted a starter Pokemon. Tepig to be exact. But we lived a bit too far from any place that would offer one. So I ended up getting Sparks instead. And I hadn't regretted it ever since. Anyway, Sparks and I were just gonna go for a walk, just to look around the place. You wanna come with us? No. Very well then. Let me know when you change your mind. You know, I really miss this place, Chase. Yeah, I know, you wanted a rest. You'll get it. Just wanna, catch up with a few old mates before I go home. Speaking of which... Oh, Percy, stop! What? Oh! Oh, fizzling fireboxes, not again! This is the third time this week. Come on, move! Randolph, are Pokemon just oblivious to danger? No, just this one, old boy. Pilot's one giving you trouble again, Percy? Yeah, I'm afraid... Peter? Is that you? Here's your proof. Lazuli, water pulse, now! Yeah, that's got your attention, hasn't it? Come on, go on, shoo. Alright, you're good, Sixer. Oh, thank you, Peter. Am I glad you've come home. And so, there he was, coming at us with a move that we could see from a mile away. Baxcalibur, let's wrap this up, shall we? Use Gravel Rush! Hercules, Mega Horn! What? How are you? Never mind. You're not getting to us that easily. Baxcalibur, protect, quickly! Oh, thank you for doing that. You just handed us the win on a silver platter. What? You're bluffing! Am I now? Hercules, fate, now! Excalibur, no! I doubt he ever saw that move coming. Wow, that was amazing! I wish I could have seen it. Then I may have been able to see how gravel could travel that fast. Yeah, wait, what? Sorry, it's just the Pokemon used a move called Gravel Rush, right? How can gravel travel fast? Gravel's beneath our feet. It doesn't move at all, unless... Did the Pokemon have a shovel or something? No, you silly engine. It's just... You know what, never mind. Enough about my travels, though. I came to see you guys, so what's been happening here on the island since I last left? Oh, a lot! We've gotten so many new engines since you were last here. Last week, we got a new heavy goods engine named Neville. He's an odd-looking sort, but he's very friendly and very funny. He can pull just about any train. He's really strong. In fact, he made Henry a little jealous when he first arrived. We also got a new diesel shunter. His name's Dennis. He's not as hardworking. In fact, he's just about one of the laziest engines I've ever met. In fact, when he first arrived here, he almost tricked Thomas into doing his own job. He almost got me on a few occasions as well. Be assured, I'm going to stay far away from the station he works at. Where does he work? Well, I forgot. But he's not important right now. As for me, I've been up to a few things since you last left. Just the other month, I had to show this oil painter around the island on one of my passenger runs. He was a little picky, but he eventually chose a painting in the end. Me? Oh, really? You must have been really proud of yourself then. I was. And James once said I would never make a pretty picture. Oh, other than that, we've also got some new workmen coming to the railway. I think Henry brought them in this morning. Really? Well, we'll just have to show them how we do things on this island, won't we? Oh, yes, we will. Will you be working with us today, Peter? No, not just yet, Percy. After all, me and Chase just got back. Could use a lift back to Farquhar, though. Randolph? Say no more. I got a spot in this cab all warm for you. Whoa! Steady, boy, steady! Oh, he's missed you, hasn't he? Oh, of course he has. Why wouldn't he miss his favourite driver? Well, you can have him back after this. Honestly, I don't know how you handle him. Well, when you've managed a handful of rowdy Pokemon in your time, you pick up a thing or two. Just a couple miles now and it's home sweet. Oh, hello, Mr. Pania. It's great to see you again. Peter. Percy, leave those trucks here, please. Thomas hasn't arrived back yet from his next run. He should have passed through by now, so I want you to go up the line to see where he is. Yes, sir. That's a good engine. You can learn a thing or two from him, Peter. He's right where he is when he needs to be. He still doesn't like you, does he? No, he doesn't. I might as well come with you. Come on. Well, at least the sky looks the same. It's not like the typical grey clouds that we've heard so much about, eh? You know, when you take your time to stop and enjoy it, this place does look quite lovely. I mean, I've only ever seen it in the TV show, but to see it in real life like this, it's so... What's that over there? Strange. They've been gone for 10 minutes. Oh, look who it is. Oh, James, look, something's going on with my driver and fireman. I haven't heard from them. Do you think you can help me look for them or something? I'll show you the exact same amount of consideration you showed me earlier. None consideration! Oh, well, thank you too, you bloody Red Baron! Excuse me. Are you Thomas the Tank Engine? Was that a trick question? Sorry, it's just, I couldn't help but notice that you were just sitting there on the track. I wondered if something was wrong. Oh no, everything's fine. I'm just waiting for my driver and fireman to get back into my cab. Only now I'm thinking maybe they're playing charades back there and delaying my bloody train on purpose. Thomas, calm down, please. I can confirm they're not back here. You didn't say anything. Well, you never asked of me. He is a lot less friendlier in real life, isn't he? Well, did you at least see where they were going, Clarabelle? Actually, yes, there was a pipe on the track. Both of them came out to move it, and then they investigated that signal box. Indeed, I did hear some strange noises coming from there. What, that old thing? It hasn't been used for years. I could take a look if you want. Yeah, sure, whatever. Just please make sure they're alright. I'm ticked at them for leaving me for so long, but they're still my crew. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's nothing special. Right, let's see what the big deal is. Hello? Hello? Oh. What happened to you guys? No, it's a trap! Get out of here! What? What the heck are they? I've never seen those Pokemon before. Whoa! Oh! Gremlins! Gremlins! Thomas, please, move! Move! I can't! Percy? Well done, Sixer. I'll take it from here. Go, Hercules! Hercules, close combat! Sparks, ominous wind, let's go! What was that? Someone went in there to search for my crew. They must have gotten ambushed. Don't worry, I'm on it. Hercules, let's wrap this up. Megahorn! I don't know what you guys are, but you're clearly not very strong. Ah, I take it you're the ringleader? What? Oh, so you're sorry now, aren't you? Well, I should think so. Just move aside and let us be, and we'll leave you guys alone. No, don't fall for it! It's a trick! What? Sparks! Hey, fork hair! Pick on someone your own size. Hercules, Megahorn! Detect. Good, but not good enough. Fate, let's go! That'll teach ya. Next time you think twice before messing with the Fat Controller's railway. Sorry about that, mate. You alright? Yeah, I'm okay. Sparks here, though, could use some help. Oh, nice Chandelure. Don't worry, there's a Pokemon Center not too far from Ellsbridge. You should be able to get them sorted there. Come on, let's put things right, mate. I'm Peter, by the way. Anthony. Oh boy. Thomas? What is your excuse this time? Sorry, sir. I really am. Some impident were playing tricks, and they managed to dupe my crew. That's why we were delayed. If Percy didn't come while he did, then Annie and Clarabelle and the passengers probably would have been looted. I see. Well, enlightenment of this. It's not your fault then, Thomas. Once you get back up to steam, get back to work. Yes, sir. Well done, Percy. As for you, Peter, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Yes, sir. Oh, you must be Anthony. Yeah? Sorry, who are you? Oh, goodness me, where are my manners? I am Mr. Pania. I'm the controller of this section. And this here is Mimi. Isn't that right, Mimi? Isn't that right? Yes, you are. Mimi, yes, you are. Yes, you. I have looked over your job application, and you will be joining our section of the railway. He's one of the new workmen. Oh! Well, I didn't know I was meeting a new colleague this early. And he's a Pokemon trainer, just like me. What are the odds? Well, I don't really do much of Pokemon training anymore. I apologize, sir. It's just, well, I thought Sir Topham Hatt was in charge of the railway. Oh, he is, but the Fat Controller usually handles the main line in our days. Each of the branch lines have their own smaller controllers. Mr. Pania here is in charge of our branch. Oh, well, it's nice to meet you, sir. I look forward to working with you. Glad to hear. It's nice to see some more long-term employees. Am I right, Peter? What was that about? Oh, he just doesn't like how I go on gap years every now and again to take on new Pokemon regions. I can't help it. I was born a free spirit, and I'll die a free spirit. Sorry for asking, mate, but are you from Unova by any chance? Yeah, how'd you know? The accent's a dead giveaway. What brings you all the way to the other side of the globe? Personal, I understand. Don't worry, you'll be alright here. Sodor's a very welcoming place. Thanks. It's been a rough ride for me and my family. Hopefully we'll be able to catch a break while we're here. Are you forgetting someone? Oh yes, of course. You haven't been fully introduced yet. Anthony, this here's my engine. Percy. Hello! Oh, oh yeah, I've heard of you. You're Thomas's best friend, aren't you? I am. He and I don't always get along, but he is a nice engine, really. He's just very hard to please. So don't worry if he gets a little grouchy. After all, he is getting far too old for this. You're older than me! Is it always like this around here? What are you looking at? Just some stuff that popped up. Hey, fellas, check this out. Rose, newly appointed chairman of the Pokemon League, introduces new revolutionary energy source to help provide Galar with a safe and secure future. The government has passed for operations to begin for G-Max Energy to surpass and phase out other energy sources. Okay, what does that all mean? Yeah, like, how can a source be energy? Isn't source something you put on your chips? Oh, never change, Percy. Never change.